from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as these two teams, these two great international hockey rivals, get set to oppose one another once again. Carey Price, 29 years of age, getting the start for Canada. One more full game under his belt before the tournament starts, coming off a long layoff just prior to his last start of 289 days. He looked pretty good in the last game, but there were also moments where you could tell he'd been off for a while. Sergei Bobrovsky gets the start at the other end, heading into his 7th NHL season, and one of a couple of pretty good Russian goaltenders. And over the blue line, Kuznetsov up along the boards, worked it back. Markov works it back ahead. Oh, Ovechkin steaming in on that left side of the set play, and Price was there with a good stop. Ovechkin still poised at the circle. Puck's going to come back to Markov. There's Ovechkin shooting, fired just wide.
Well, 19 of his 50 goals came on the power play from a location just like that. What a save by Carey Price, coming across with that right leg. And then Drew Doughty gets in the way of that second one, takes it off the shin, and you can guarantee.
Puck tapped up and ahead. Bergeron scores! Oh! What a move, what a shot! Bergeron with the goal, Canada with the lead.
Watch the play of Brent Burns. Oh, we're just a little ahead of it here, but he makes a great stick play over to Bergeron, who does the indirect off the wall to Crosby, and then, hey, keep your feet moving. Bergeron just keeps slugging down the ice, and it's Crosby who finds the seam between two Russian players, and it's onto the stick of Bergeron, forehand, backhand, and he finds the back of the net on the backhand. What a great shot by Bergeron, a great all-around play.
Pinched in, and now in way deep to the corner. Crosby knocked it down, looking towards the front. He's got to contend with Kulikov right in his face. Puck in front, just jabbed wide there by Bergeron. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of it in the next few weeks. Here's Corey Perry. Oh, nice kick save by Bobrovsky. Rebound came out, and O'Reilly up in the neighborhood. Doughty snaps it across. Puck pushed in just wide of the goal. It'll bounce down. Again, fed to Doughty. Fires, and rebound was right there in front of the net, and Ryan O'Reilly. Puck knocked down. Thornton sets up down low. Burns has it at the line. Thornton is parked right in front. Burns, Crosby, passed it across, and then the quick pass to Thornton wasn't quite able to redirect it in. Puck back to the line. Worked up and ahead. Crosby was the intended receiver on the wing. Datsuk got his stick on it. Now here's Thornton, waiting, looking to calm things down. One of the best passers in the game, and he misfired that time as it was picked off by Datsuk. Datsuk looking, works it back out to the line. Puck laid over, Ovechkin just wired it wide. Puck at the side, trying the wraparound was Malkin. Malkin looked towards Zaitsev, but lays it down into the corner. Sneaking up is Zaitsev, shoots off the post. Rebound comes out. Malkin, Zaitsev works it down. Sharp angle. Chepachev gets it down back of the net. Puck comes out. Malkin had snuck in from the left point, wasn't able to convert. Canada back short-handed. Getzlaf tried to get it in front. Backhand shot. Rebound, and Bobrovsky is there with the answer. Getzlaf, short-handed. 23 seconds to go in the Russian power play. Puck in over the line. Drop back. Malkin shoots. That was blocked by Weber. Around back of the net. Dying seconds. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Zaitsev. Malkin shoots. And picked off. Tipped on the way through. And Carey Price with a cat-like reaction, able to pick it up and cover it up. Zaitsev with a great chance a few moments ago.
Well, the Toronto Maple Leaf, Nikolai Zaitsev, is going to get a real good look at this one, and he goes far side and catches the post. 7 years in the KHL, now will be joining the National Hockey League. And then Ryan Getzlaf, who poked the puck in his own slot.
Down into the corner, Taves hanging back, it comes to him. He plays it to the line, Doughty quickly over, Stamkos shooting. That was stopped. Puck into the corner, Stamkos will get it back, settles things down. Looks down low, looks towards the line, goes down low. Getzlaf tried to center it, kept it at the line by Doughty. Nice effort, and he gets it across to Stamkos. Moving in, feeds back to Doughty. Doughty looks around, goes to his left once again to get it to Stamkos. He looks down low to Getzlaf and gives it to him. Getzlaf, Taves is in front. Puck comes across, one-timer for Stamkos. That's the play he loves, and he just failed to finish off that time. Doughty fires one. Didn't get much in the shot. It was tipped on the way through. Stamkos has it now. Looks down low, fires one up high. Marchenko hangs back. Malkin gets it to him. Marchenko, good shot. Price with a good save. That one's wired and knocked away. Good shot from Kulikov. Looking around, Panarin works it back to the line. Zaitsev over to Panarin, stick shatters, and so did the chance of a goal. Malkin looks around, switches off with Ovechkin. Malkin still with it, bumps it back to Ovechkin, winds up, big shot, and knocked away the right pad of Carey Price, getting in front of that puck, and it's played down the ice.
And here's what I was talking about. Nice seam play for the one-timer, and the stick breaks, and then look at the chef got the whole net. And Bouwmeester goes down, and what a heck of a block off Panarin's miss. Price makes the save on the broken stick, but Price is well out of the net. He has no idea where the puck is. If not for Bouwmeester, that is a goal.
Malkin takes the draw against Bergeron, wins it, scores! Ovechkin! Struck with ferocity by Ovechkin, and he finds the back of the net, and we're tied.
To the well too often. Too many power plays for Russia. In 9 seconds, the key is the one draw. And you win it right there clean. And it's clean draw, and then it's right to Ovechkin. As soon as that puck gets won back to the point by Malkin, Ovechkin's already moving. He's already in place, and this puck is right in his wheelhouse. He lets it rip. Far side to beat Carey Price. Normally he's an elevation shooter. He gets the puck up very quickly. This one, he kept lower, far side. What a shot by Alexander Ovechkin. You mentioned those guys hadn't scored as of yet. Well, Ovechkin gets his first. It's a big one as they tie it up. They still got a $1.55 on the power play.
Burns, wrist shot, knocked down, comes back out, puck fired by Crosby. Bobrovsky got the right pad on it. Zaitsev sends it up around the boards. Getzlaf couldn't get to it that time. In over the blue line, stepping up. Shapachyov worked it across, rebounding front, scores! Artemi Panarin with the go-ahead goal for Russia.
Well, the Rookie of the Year in the National Hockey League. A bounce off the wall, catches Canada a bit flat-footed. Corey Perry tries to catch up for Getzlaf, who gets caught up the ice, and then the puck heads to the net. Everyone seems to be in position, but the rebound is going to come right out in front, and then right off the stick of Panarin, who happens to be in the right place at the right time. And he gets his second goal of the preseason, and Russia has a 2-1 lead with 12:35 to go. The same hands, they're so good in tight spots.
Here he comes. Panarin worked it up ahead. Out there with Dadonov, who tried to get it back out in front. Kulikov banging his stick in the ice, was looking for it. Shapachyov sends it towards the goal. Bumping after it. Dadonov comes off the boards with the puck, centered it out in front, but it's picked up by Tavares. He can't get it out. Puck knocked down. Yemelin moved it up. Puck bounces around on the pass attempt. Cleared out now by Corey Perry.
Russia's been coming on here, a lot more end zone time. They're taking more liberties around the net, and here Canada folds down to the net, and nobody picks up Kulikov. They check it aside, and everyone else follows suit.
And striding up after it, getting the shot with the second effort was John Tavares, and that is stopped and held by Bobrovsky. And just to close that thought, both those guys you referenced, Gary, came up through the program of excellence, and that was started largely and guided under Bob Nicholson, who did a terrific job for many years. And it also works for coaching as well. Mike Babcock coached at the under-18 level. He coached at the World Junior. Rashad comes in, scores! Tavares! Tavares fired the shot, not sure if it was redirected or not, but we are tied at 2.
Can't stop what you can't see. It's one of the few times they've gotten traffic in front of Bobrovsky, and it's Corey Perry, and he's so good at it. Look at the depth screening. There are 4 bodies that are in the eyesight of Bobrovsky, and it's Jonathan Tavares who takes the pass from Drew Doughty on the half wall. Right here, Doughty's going to feed it to him. He's going to come up, circle the top of the circle, moving towards his forehand, and as he guides across the middle of the ice, he lays it back against the grain and into the net. They're going to have a look at this for some reason, for goalie interference, I would imagine is what they're looking for with Corey Perry. If we can get an overhead, well, we will have a look at it, but good read by Tarasenko. They were setting up that drop to Marchand, and he read it.
Here's Bergeron, Marchand, oh, what a stop! A sparkling save from Bobrovsky.
This line has got the rush 3-on-2 hockey 101 down pat. They get good wide drive, they get good net drive, and they always have a guy in that late seam. And if you don't cover him, the guy cutting to the net, going to the net is going to be open. In this instance, Bergeron finds Marchand right there, cutting to the net. And it's Bobrovsky who slides across, trying to stay up. First he goes to his right, and then the push back to his left. What a great push, and a big save for the Russian team.
Burns gets it up. Crosby just trying to bump it towards the middle. Puck comes back. There's Giroux waiting. Puck comes up for Crosby. Crosby looks, worked it across. Giroux right in there. Bobrovsky with the save. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Great pressure from Canada. Crosby works it down low. Plays a little catch. He's got it back. Crosby looking, gets it out in front. Perry can't get loose. A maze of sticks and skates to Crosby. Shoots, and Bobrovsky picks it off. Panarin along the wall. Picked up, Tarasenko shoots. Price stopped that, nice save. Marchand looks around, cuts in, shoots, and Bobrovsky with a save. Here comes Crosby. Petrangelo's with him. Crosby shoots. That's stopped by Bobrovsky. Crosby going after it. Works it out. Bergeron fires one on goal, and he's stared down by the Russian goaltender. Zaitsev tapped it up. Puck comes up ahead. Getzlaf. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Getzlaf gets the goal in overtime. Canada wins it 3-2.
Wholesale line changes are never a good thing, and for the Russians, they're all a little tired. They're all on the bench, and Getzlaf just cruised himself right into the middle of the ice, and then it's 5-hole. Right through the wickets it goes. He was all by himself. Malkin pressed. The other 2 Russian players were trying to get a line change, and we saw Canada almost on a few 2-on-1s with some sloppy line changes. At the end of the day, it's Getzlaf all alone, 1-on-1 with Bobrovsky, who's been so good all night, and he didn't wait him out. 5-hole, Canada, 3-2 in overtime.